In the world of TikTok influencers, controversy often becomes currency. But in the case of Ash Trevino, better known as the Inmate hopper, her online antics have gone beyond just raising eyebrows. They've sparked outrage. In 2024, Trevino cultivated a reputation for dating convicted felons, flaunting her relationships online, talking tough, and defending the indefensible. But what happens when the pursuit of clout begins to overshadow parenting? And how does this constant online exposure affect your kids? Today, we're diving into one of TikTok's most controversial figures and the shocking reality behind the camera.
Say hi to us. Girl, can I get situated first? I'm doing things real quick. I see y'all. Give me a second. It was $500, you guys, for one syringe, and she did top and bottom. I paid $500. I would never go into somebody's marriage and literally ruin that. And one of them, I slept with her husband.
Ashley Trevino first gained notoriety on TikTok by documenting her relationships with inmates, often describing the men she dated as misunderstood, or sometimes as innocent.
Guys, he's innocent, and I don't care what y'all say, what y'all think, he's innocent. And y'all are gonna see that. And when he becomes... And yeah, they were like, oh, he's not innocent, he's dumb, this and that.
See, I don't know, okay, it's like...
And they said, are those teardrops on your eyes?
Oh my gosh, I've lost friends in my past. What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, they said he's innocent, but he's in jail.
Yes. Yeah, what do you mean?
It's not past his bedtime.
And while the occasional relationship with an incarcerated individual might have seemed unique to her, Trevino's claim to fame was her consistency. Over the course of 5 years, Ash admitted to having dated 26 inmates, each relationship seemingly more shocking than the last. In one particularly infamous moment, Ash defended an inmate who had been convicted of killing 2 teenagers, laughing off the gravity of the crime and dismissing the victims' deaths as unimportant.
They said, honestly, rip to those who lost their lives. Don't laugh, babe.
Oh my god. I don't know why they're being like that.
They're commenting so many stupid things.
Like, it doesn't bother me. The words just...
Why is it funny? Because y'all are sitting there posting that on my stuff. That's why it's funny. Because y'all are sitting there making it seem like some man is guilty of that when he had nothing to do with that. So that's why it's so funny, because y'all are blaming somebody that's innocent. Like...
This cavalier attitude earned her immediate backlash, with critics questioning how she could justify such a detestable attitude. She was even recorded defending Chris Watts, a notorious convicted felon who unalived his wife, his 2 little girls, and unborn child.
I wanted to know.
He literally unalived his wife.
Okay, well, it's not my fault. Act like it's my fault. Maybe if he was happy, he wouldn't have. They just recorded that, huh?
You are mean. That was so mean. That episode made me cry.
It didn't make me cry. It made me fall asleep. Anyways.
Ash's online defense of convicted felons was just the tip of the iceberg. While TikTok became her primary stage, real-life responsibilities, namely her 2 children, seemed to fall by the wayside. Online sleuths soon discovered unsettling details about her home life. Her 2 kids, who should be her top priority, were often left without basic necessities, like a proper mattress to sleep on. Instead, are given an air mattress without sheets, or a proper dining table for family meals.
Why is this audio so low? I think it's in
Ash spent her money on fancy luggage and her nights partying, drinking, and live streaming. When intoxicated, Ash became notorious for doxing her location, giving her detractors an open invitation to escalate the drama in real life, offering a lot of bark with little to no bite when confronted.
What the are you gonna do?
She's like, when you find out Ash Trevino's in El Paso.
I'm in El Paso and what are you gonna do?
And the TikToker she's attempting to confront is Maria.
From verbal confrontations to IRL altercations, Ash's chaotic lifestyle made her a lightning rod for controversy.
Right, guys. Should I bring on this one? Come on now. Run your mouth, bitch. Come the outside.
While her kids were often left without support or reliable parenting, Ash frequently turned to her TikTok for financial support. Panhandling became a regular part of her content, with Ash using live streams to solicit money under the guise of needing help for her family. Yet many questioned where that money was really going. Ash's perpetually online presence also had a significant impact on her children. With their mother constantly live streaming, critics began to wonder about the long-term effects on the kids, who were growing up in an environment where their lives were secondary to Ash's quest for internet fame. However, even TikTok was quick to call Ash out. As her story spilled onto other platforms like YouTube, the narrative shifted from one of controversy to outright scandal. Ash's decisions, both online and offline, became a case study in the cost of clout chasing. In response to criticism, Ash often doubled down, blaming haters for misunderstanding her and claiming she was simply living her truth. But even her most loyal followers began to question how much longer she could sustain this lifestyle. Now, Ash Trevino finds herself at a crossroads. Her reputation has taken hit after hit, and her perpetual online antics have left her with few allies. For Ash, the question remains, is the pursuit of online fame worth sacrificing everything else?